Start by preparing your cloves of garlic. Cut the top of the bulb off and then open it up. Take 2 of the cloves of garlic out and place them on the chopping board. Use the flat side of the knife and the heel of your hand to flatten them. It makes it easy to peel them. Chop each end off and peel the papery outer layers off, revealing the fresh cloves inside. Now place your garlic in a garlic crusher, crush them out and then scrape them onto the chopping board using the back of a knife. Place the garlic in a clean bowl, then place half a sachet of taco mix in with this. Add half a lime. You can use wedges of lime or you can use a juicer to juice it first. Give this a good mix and then add 2 tablespoons of oil. Now ready to prepare your fish. You can choose from fresh or frozen, but make sure it comes in well wrapped so it doesn't leak anywhere. Choose a firm white fish such as hake or cod so that it doesn't flake too much when it's cooked. Carefully slice your fish on a blue chopping board and then mix it into the marinade you made earlier. As this is frozen fish, it's easier to mix without breaking. If you're using fresh fish, it does flake up more easily, so be careful when you're mixing it. Spread the fish over a foil-lined baking tray. Make sure it's spread out nicely and make sure the foil is completely covering the tray because the fish will release water as it cooks, especially if you've used frozen fish. You're now ready to prepare your pickle. Slice the top off the onion and place in a scrap bowl. Put the flat side down, use a bridge hold and then place the flat sides of the onion on the board. Cut the bottoms off the onions and peel the outer layer. Slice each half of the onion finely. When the onion gets too small, flip it over and complete cutting. Place the onion in a small bowl which you can make the rest of the pickle in. To open your tin of sweet corn, if it's got a ring pull it back. Be careful of the sharp edges. Place about 4 tablespoons or just over half a can in with the onions and give it a stir in. You now need to add between half and a full lime to your mixture. Place it on the chopping board and slice it in half using the bridge hold. Place them flat side down, create a slit in the lime and then cut all the way through to get through the tough skin. Do this on both halves and then squeeze your lime juice straight into the mixture, or you can cut your lime in half and juice it if you wish. Add 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar and give the whole mixture a good mix. If you want to, you can add some chili flakes to give it a bit of heat, but this is optional. Again, give this a really good mix through. Now place your bunch of coriander on the chopping board, bunch it up and slice finely. Add this to the mixture and give it a really good mix through. When transporting this home, you want to put it in a separate container as you don't want to mix it with the fish yet. You'll see how to present it a little later in the video. And then using oven gloves, take your oven tray out of the oven. Check the temperature by wiping the probe clean first with an anti-bac wipe and making sure the biggest piece of fish is at least 58 degrees Celsius in the centre. Once you've checked it's the correct temperature or above, then wipe the probe clean again. Take care not to overcook the fish as it can become rubbery. Let the fish cool, drain it and place the fish into your container to take home. At home you can now put your tacos together. Place the soft tacos in some foil and put them in the oven for around 8 minutes or however the packaging tells you to. You can prepare an avocado if you wish to, this is optional. Slice around the centre and twist it open. You can check they're ripe when buying them by pressing the skin lightly and checking it's soft to touch. Use a spoon to scoop out the avocado flesh. You can do the same to take out the stone in the centre and then place them flat side down and cut them into slices. Optional extras to make some spicy mayonnaise. You could just put mayonnaise in it, but here we're going to add some chipotle spicy sauce. You could add something like Tabasco or any hot sauce of your choice if you wish to. Spread these on your soft tacos add some avocados, a few pieces of the fish, which you could have out on the table for people to help themselves to, or you could make them up first, and then add some of your pickle. Make sure you give it a good stir before you do this and try not to get too much juice in it or they become quite runny. Fold it up, and if you want to, you can add some Mexican rice by the side and enjoy your tasty dinner.